To free a document from the VozData, the first thing we'll have to do is log in with our user and password. And after we've done that, we have to click here over free another document. The next thing that will happen is that we will be redirected to this image. It's actually a PDF with a Senate expense. This expense has all the information we need, and what we'll have to do is categorize it. We'll have to categorize the type of expense, who is the tender, who is receiving the payment, the details of the expense, how many, if it is a trip, an expense from a trip, we'll have to specify how many people were traveling, if they were traveling by plane or by car, whatever the document specifies. Also, we'll have to type the total expense, how much money was there. And finally, and the most important part, what do we think of this expense? Is it normal? Does it call our attention, or does it really call our attention and we ask La Nación to further investigate? If we want, we can also leave some comments on the bottom so as to specify some remarks we may have. In this case, for instance, we have a document that has to do with traveling expenses. So we'll type gastos de viáticos. On the tender part, here we have that who is receiving the payment is the Senate of the nation, but the document specifies that the senator who is asking for the money is actually Dr. Nancy Parrilli. So we're going to type here, Señora Senadora de la Nación, Doctora Nancy Parrilli. That's it. On the details of the expense, we can click here on text and we can copy paste. The most important part here is when did this travel occur, and the date. Yeah, the date and where were they traveling to. We have to correct whatever we copy paste, because usually it is pasted with a lot of errors, so we have to correct them. Over here we have the date, and that's about it. The total amount of this expense is specified here in the document. In this case is 1,400 pesos, 1,400 pesos and with 80 cents, 1,402 with 80 cents actually. In this case, the expense seems normal because it's not a very big amount of money, and since it was provided for a trip, it seems okay. So in this case, I'll just mark it as normal and click send. And that's about it. If I want to check another Senate expense, I just have to click here on check another document. And that's it.